What's up, everybody? Back again, Warp Charge Gaming, live at Battlegrounds in Midlothian, Virginia. I'm George, and I'm here with my good friends Swan and AJ. We're about to do our first ultimate encounter. The Magneto Mutant Masterworks is what we're about to face off against, AJ and I. We've strategized to both bring Avengers here. And AJ, I hope, you got your 3 tactic cards, great. We both have 3 tactic cards, and we both have 17 threat for the crisis teams we're going to bring to the battlefield here. And we're going to try to take on Magneto, who is attempting to steal a nuke into his teleporter.
That's right.
To take it back to
Asteroid
M. So we're concerned about that, and we're going to try to not let that happen. Maybe to save humanity, who knows? There's going to be several camera angles, several things to show you here, and it's going to be really awesome. But what's going to go down on a basic sense here, I'll try to break down this complicated mission real quick, is you see in the bottom left there is a storm tracker there. There's going to be a debris storm that's happening. And the higher that storm is, the more that Magneto will get benefits from it. There's 2 debris piles that are sitting here in front of the teleporters. And there's a nuke here on the far edge of the board. The nuke is going to move within range 3 at the end of each round. And we have to stop it from getting to the teleporter, or else Magneto wins. And we have to stop it in order to win ourselves. And in order to deactivate it, several things have to happen. First, if we don't want to just lose in 3 turns, we're going to have to slow it down. And that's due to with these 2 debris piles here that are standing on top of some inhibitors here, some magnetic fields that'll stop the nuke from moving. If we can remove these debris piles and activate those devices, then the nuke will no longer be able to move within 3 of it, and if it's already within 3 of it, it won't be able to move at all. So it'll slow down or stop the nuke from coming closer. So we've got to get that happening, but Magneto can heal them and even replace the debris piles by spinning debris off the debris tracker. So they have 8 wounds, and they have a stat of 3 physical, 3 energy, and 3 mystic. And with the expenditures of debris, they can get better saves from Magneto, with Magneto's help there. And again, they can be healed. So we have to have them totally removed to be able to stop the nuke at the end of the round. And once, in order to deactivate the nuke, we're gonna have to get the codes. And the codes are gonna pop out of these 2 rally points here from soldiers. Little soldiers are gonna pop out within range 2 of the rally point. And we're gonna have to interrogate them and get the asset of the codes off of them. There's 2 blanks, 2 that'll give Magneto power, and 2 that have the codes, a total of 6 soldiers that we'll be cycling through to try to just get those 2 codes. Once we do, we can put them on the nuke, but only after we've removed the shielded state of the nuke. The nuke is shielded until 3 exhaustion tokens get on Magneto. And we do that by basically doing 10 damage to him. He has 10 health, and if we can kind of daze him, if you will, we'll give him an exhaustion token. And if we get 3 of them, that'll unshield the nuke and allow us to apply the codes to him. So that's the gist. Keep the nuke from getting to the teleporter, slow it down with the debris piles, interrogate the soldiers, and then apply the codes to the unshielded nuke.
And on my end, as Magneto, I'm basically trying to manage the level of the debris field and the storm level versus the debris piles so that I can continue my objective. I can use the debris piles to keep moving the nuke. The field I can use for defensive abilities, so I can spend points off of the debris tracker to add dice to defense for myself or the piles. And then as the field grows up, so the higher the storm level, I get stacking bonuses that'll depend on the storm level, starting with at level 1, where we'll be starting the game. Whenever I am targeted or my debris piles are targeted, if they're not within 2 of them, they're going to get cover. And then it just gets worse from there.
Yeah, I threw it up on the screen actually. Yep. If you guys did a pause, if you're watching on the back end, you can read those different things that are going to happen as the debris rises. And yeah, every time items get destroyed, their size will add to the tracker, and every damage we do to the debris in the middle of the table, that damage will be debris that goes to the tracker. Yep. And I don't know if we mentioned the shrapnel is going to be flying off that as well.
Yeah, so if you're within 2 when you're hitting it, every damage you do, you have to roll a die, and on a crit, you take a damage back from shrapnel flying out. So it is going to be either, attacking them with cover outside of range 2, attacking them inside range 2, and having that shrapnel risk, Either way, it's going to be adding to the debris tracker. So it really is a necessary thing, but it really also feeds into my ability to punish you.
Yes. I'm really scared, but I'm excited. I think AJ and I got the tools to try to deal with this. We got a let's go in the chat there. I like that. Got the chat ready to look at there. We're going to do a 5-3 deployment zone on each side here, AJ.
5-3.
Yep, 5 wide, 3 up. And we'll get ourselves into the action here. So,
I have already deployed Magneto.
Yep. I just got to grab Thor. Go ahead and put somebody down there for us, AJ.
Let's see.
And we're not sure because the book wasn't totally clear. We're going to be inside the box instead of outside the...
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to try to be inside the box.
Yeah, it looks like they have them aligned there, and it's inside the box is this kind of shaded area.
Yeah.
Let's do that then. Yeah, throw
Hawkeye.
Clint
Cool.
there.
I like it.
Yeah, both of you can deploy everything. I don't have
Yeah,
anything to deploy.
that's right.
Magneto is where he is, and he's ready to rumble.
We're throwing it down. So I have a long move with Zemo and a long move with Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon is who I'll be running, and then you'll have old Steve Rogers there, right?
Yeah.
Yep. We got Bucky over here, War Machine, Baron Zemo, and Thor on my side. And AJ's got Hawkeye, Hulk, Toad, and Black Widow, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so we got the models down. Let's try to get some dynamic cameras happening here. I am pumped. There's a lot of things to do and remember, and it's exciting. Okay, so let's get ready to hit some buttons and play with cameras here. Excellent. All right, so the priority always goes to the crisis teams. And what's going to happen here is that we're going to activate 3 models, and then Magneto gets to go. And then we're going to activate 3 more, and then Magneto, and then 3 more, and then Magneto. So basically, Magneto will get 3 activations per round as we go through our crisis team.
Let's start off with the power phase.
Power phase.
Everybody's going to get power.
Excellent. Okay, cameras on the ready. Dishing out the power. It's like a little mini college course to play these things. Cool. Power is given. So let's do this, AJ. I'm not sure what we want to do first here, but I think it's to attack the debris piles.
I think so as well. Kind of try to position my long-range attackers so they could possibly get in on that first one on the first turn.
Sure. Yeah. Let's start with you doing a long move to get to one of these things.
Yeah. So let's do. I'm gonna activate Clint first. He can definitely do some damage here. So he'll do a nice little long move.
Okay.
Or a short or a medium move, and then he's going to spend a power being reduced by Captain America's leadership ability to move within 3. So I don't know if I even need to do that. Let's see. I think he's going to chill right here. And instead, he's just going to go for an arrow shot into this debris pile up there. So that's going to be 5 dice. I'm assuming the debris piles are immune to everything.
They are immune to all effects. Yeah.
All effects, okay.
Yeah. They're just basically taking damage.
Sounds good. So this is just going to be 5 dice physical against this thing. So we got a crit in there. So it's just going to be 2 hits on the debris pile.
All right. I'm not going to spend any of the debris field to increase this roll. I want to start the turn with as high of a debris field as I can, so I get extra power. So let's see what we got here. I've got a crit as well. Looks like I'm blocking.
I think you've already blocked it all. Yep, correct.
Nice.
So that's going to be Clint's turn.
Okay, fair enough. Just as a call out, I took Bird of Prey, Avengers Assemble, and Med Pack. What do you got on your side, AJ?
I've got Patch Up, Recalibration Matrix, and Brace for Impact.
Awesome. Good call.
Recalibration. I was like, there might be like a uh-oh moment where
yeah,
I'm just like,
I like our blend. I don't think that we can play them on each other, but if if we have an affiliation card like Avengers Assemble, you will get to use that. I was able to see that clarification. Well, I'll try to do something similar here. Let's go ahead and take Captain America here.
Activation token.
Yeah.
Just for
Cap Falcon here.
There's a lot going on. We should probably definitely do that.
Old Sam Wilson comes up and prepares to throw his shield. I believe it's going to be just 4. So we'll do a shield throw. We could ricochet here.
You could. Which one are you targeting first?
We'll target this one.
Okay.
Nothing but 1 hit, and we're not next to Zemo. So yeah, just singular hit. You should be fine there, Swan.
Should be. I have
He has
cover,
cover, yeah.
Too, so,
Yeah.
Yep, I've got a blank.
Okay, so far so good, guys. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm still getting oriented over here. Let me swap with this.
Let's do Natasha. He's gonna do a nice little move right there. Am I within 4 of this one?
Just
Right
clear.
at it. So we'll just do a short little pistol shot.
All right.
So this is just, actually no, she's range 3, so we're gonna do it into this one.
Okay.
Make sure. Yeah. So this is just a pistol shot, 4 dice. So I got 3.
All right. Pretty good.
Might actually do a damage.
I'll cover for 1, so it's going to take
2. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Then it's going to increase the debris field by 2, up to 10, meaning the storm level is now 2. So there will be a communications disruption. When a crisis team character plays a team tactic card, you must pay an additional power before playing.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so that was 3 activations from us, right?
Yes. So at the start of my turn, I get power equal to the storm level, which is now 2. So I'm going to go up to 3 power. And let's see. I don't have a dazed token, so I don't do any of that. And if I had any exhaustion tokens, I would also reduce the debris tracker by that amount.
Right.
But I don't have any of those yet because nothing much has happened so far. So now I kind of want to decide who I want to go pick on. I think it's possible I just want to charge kind of straight up the middle and just take on all comers. It's possible I want to try to flank to a side and kind of draw them into one area and away from the other soldier tokens rather than letting them split their focus as well. They have a lot of long moves though, so that seems like not necessarily a great strategy, especially with Sam's leadership adding some additional mobility there. So I think realistically my best plan is going to just be to duke it out in the middle. So let's see what we can do to do that.
You're going down, Magneto. For America.
So I think what I'm going to do is I know Widow has stealth, right?
Yes.
And does Hawkeye have stealth as well?
He does not.
He does not? Okay. So I kind of want to go pick on Hawkeye. He's a fairly strong attacker for 3 threat, and I think that's a pretty good target right now. Zemo is also somebody I want to think about getting rid of early, just for that reroll aura. I do have to be cognizant of the bodyguards. And so I feel like I can probably get within range to put a little bit of damage into Clint. And so we'll see what we can do with that. I'm going to move medium. I may not be able to get within range though. So he moves medium in this encounter, which is an improvement over his usual of short.
Omega level.
And then he's going to spend 2 power to move long.
Ooh.
With ultimate dominion. Eyeballing this, let's see. He's range 3 on the builder, so he's definitely not getting there. He could almost assuredly get to cap though, so let's redirect and kind of go in that direction. Yeah. And we'll come over to the side here. That does let him potentially beat up on us a little bit.
Definitely have a priority for exhaustion tokens. I want to get those debris piles down, but
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move over here to within 3 of cap.
that's another ability he doesn't normally have, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy
So
if you did.
moves medium, and then a long move 2 power cost.
And then his second action is going to be his builder attack. We are at range 3. so I will get to push you short afterwards. And I get to re-roll a number of attack dice equal to the storm level. So storm level 2, I'll get to re-roll 2 dice on this.
Okay. And yeah, who's this? At Cap. Okay.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
Oh
no.
goodness.
And then we're going to re-roll 2 of them for the storm level.
Okay.
So we've got
Sam had a good run.
6, it looks like.
Okay.
Yep.
Sam, I should have already done this, but I'm going to spend 2 to take a whoopsie for my vibranium shield here.
You have to?
Yeah, because I did through my ricochet, my attack, and it always
Okay.
generates 1.
Yep. Good luck.
So I'll take 5 dice here. And you had 6 hits?
That's correct.
Okay. I blocked 1. Okay, so I take 5, and he goes down. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm going to gain 5 power from that.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And we're going to start throwing some terrain here.
Oh, no.
We're going to spend 4 down to 2. And we're going to throw this size 4 truck at Thor.
What is happening right now? Oh, no. Oh,
Since we're
no.
destroying a size 4 piece of terrain, the debris field will increase by 4.
Oh,
Up
jeez.
to 14.
Okay, okay. Thor's going to make a save. Huh. He passes well. Hey, he gets them all. Well, no, it's 5 damage,
Takes
so he
1,
takes
yeah.
1, yep. Not bad, though.
Not bad at all.
Okay.
So now we are on storm level 3. So at the end of each of my turns, I choose a crisis team character. And the chosen character can gain either bleed, slow, or stun. I am going to give... slow to Zemo.
Okay. Cool. So you just, wow.
From the debris flying around in the air, a scrap flings into his leg or something. I don't know.
Okay, so slow on Zemo now.
Yep.
So back to the crisis teams.
Well, at the end of my turn, I'm going to place a
Ooh,
soldier.
that's right.
yeah.
What rally point do you want to choose?
Well, so again, we kind of have options here. If I put it over near AJ's side, that gives him the ability to just kind of focus on that as his objective. But he does only have Cap and Hulk and then Toad left to activate. Toad could probably make his way there next round if I place the soldier far away. If I put it over near Magneto, that gives him a chance to get to it if George doesn't take advantage of getting there immediately this activation.
We did forget to, Bucky does activate from Cap as
Sure,
well.
go for it.
Just as now that I forgot, it's not going to be near as good, I bet. But Bucky will get to react for you taking down his best friend.
Sure.
He'll have 4 shots at Magneto here. And not bad at all.
Not bad.
4 hits.
Not bad.
Response.
He's got 3 dice on physical. He's going to block 1. Cover's going to block 1. So he's taking 2.
Yep. Okay. All right.
2 power.
Take that. Good job, Bucky. And then now you're considering your soldier placement.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have this soldier spawn this way.
Okay.
To, give George a hard choice of whether he wants to go after this soldier or if he wants to put damage into Magneto.
Okay. Well, AJ, I'm thinking of doing a charge with Thor.
Yeah.
And then that could get me to that objective.
I think I think it may be a lot on your side to try to get that soldier right now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty necessary. If we got to get those codes ASAP to help to lower our focus.
Yep. I don't think we have a lot of turns here. If that's the
Yeah.
what you're taking in return.
But if I'm worried the nuke might get moved this time, and we're not going to have much help against it. I think its next turn is where it's really critical.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm going to go for the soldier. We'll start with a charge action with Thor. He'll go down to 1. Nope, this is 3 power, so he spends the 3 he has thanks to the 1 damage.
Yep.
And he will do a medium move with flight. And then, now this is going to help you out for being close, but who cares? We'll strike on you.
Okay.
So here's our builder. It's going to be 6 dice, and on a wild we get to throw.
I think I am going to spend 1 down to 3 power, and I'm going to use 1 point of the debris field to add an additional die to my defense.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, we got a throw trigger, but just 2 hits total.
All right, so I'm gonna have 4 dice.
Ooh.
I block
Fly.
it easily.
Okay, and then you'll just take 1 damage as we throw you into the truck.
Sure. That will.
Size 3, so.
3, yep.
Yep. So you're still fine. Or the train's still there. But you took a damage from that, and now it's my second action.
Yep.
As much as I'd like to fight you again, but we didn't get any power because we didn't do any damage. Rough. Now we have to swing on him again. So we swing on Magneto again.
All right.
Another strike, hope for a better result. Did you want to spend any debris fields or anything?
No, I think this time we'll just take it.
This time I'm going to spike it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. 4 hits,
There you go.
and we got another throw.
All right. Hits here. And a block, and then you are within 2, so we won't get cover. So I'm gonna block 3.
So you'll take 2 damage because I'll also throw you into the truck again. So not bad.
Yeah, we've got him halfway to an exhaustion token with Thor's activation there.
Okay. A double slow move with Zemo doesn't feel great. I should have probably done that first if I was going to do that, so I could have had re-rolls there. We are in range to shoot him right now. We could double tap him with Bucky. But I really just want to get to that objective really bad. It's going to be kind of scary to put Bucky up in there when he's a ranged attacker, you know? Let's double check our buddy Zemo again. Short. I think we can get there with that. Let's give it a go. Short.
I'm trying to get to the soldier.
Oh, right. I'm looking at the rally point. You put it really far away, Swan.
Yeah, it goes within 2.
Huh. Okay, what do you think here, AJ?
I do not know. It's either risk Bucky and get it,
I don't think he can
Or
get there,
we-
honestly. I was looking at the
Yeah.
dang rally point.
or we just pray that it's not, that it's a
Yeah.
dud.
Medium. Oh, he could get there.
He'd
Yeah.
have to
All
get
right,
there.
let's do it.
All right, Bucky.
He's running up. He's terrified. He just saw Cap go down. Oh, you know what else I forgot? Is my leadership ability.
Sure.
Which would give a chance for Thor to heal. And he could have done a short move, but oh well. Yep. I hate forgetting things. It's a lot to think about, though.
It's a struggle being human.
Yeah. Magneto doesn't struggle. We'll spend 1 on Winter Soldier, and we're going to draw our first soldier token.
And it is a dud.
Blank goes to the discard pile. Okay, well, that was discovered. Now we have a third activation. Let's do it on your side, AJ.
Okay.
Right.
So let's see what we can do with Hulk here.
Nice.
Fortunately, I may have trapped him a little bit behind Natasha. I'm just going to do him a little move, get him as far up as he can go. Right about there. And then he's going to spend some power to Gamma Leap. Spend all 3.
Nice, nice.
Nice little Gamma Leap there. And then I think I may be outside of range too, but I'm pretty sure we could beam. Let's see. All right. We're going to go with a good old strike against this debris pile here.
Excellent, excellent.
And that is 7 dice physical.
Let's rock this thing. Did you need to do anything to protect it?
I'm not going to.
Okay. Crit and 2 hits, 3 hits
Just
total.
3 total.
3. So it's going to take 1, which is going to increase the debris field by 1. So, back up to 14. And then you're within 2, so you're going to need to roll a die, or do I roll it? I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter?
Yeah, so roll a die, AJ. Because you did.
Not a crit.
Yep. So we had debris shrapnel flying there, and because Hulk was within 2, he could have took damage on a crit for every damage dealt. we roll a
That's
dice.
the wrong green check
So I think we got it situated for 3 activations on our side. It's back to Magneto.
Back to Magneto.
Oh, God.
I think what we're going to do is... I'm tempted to line up a beam here. I think I've got some good beams I could line up.
Oh, God.
I've got a beam 4.
Oh, beam 4.
So I'm thinking I could probably... nope, looks like I'll only be able to catch 2 of these at most. I could also come over here and catch all 3 of them, though.
Yeah.
That's spicy. So I think we are going to start with Magneto's turn.
Uh-oh.
He's going to gain 3 power because of the storm level. He is going to spend 2 of that down to 7 to make a long move away from these feeble humans.
The question is using a beam attack targeting an enemy?
Mm-hmm. Or what are you thinking about?
Because I'm assuming it would just bypass her stealth, but he would be able to strike, get a nice little hit in before the attack goes through.
Sure, yeah. But it is based on the order of which Magneto chooses the attacks.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yep.
Then I'm going to spend 2 for a shock wave. This is our beam 4. It's going to lay right across all 3 of them. This is 6 dice, and after it's resolved, wild trigger to push the target character away short and give them slow.
Woo.
So I'm going to start with Hulk.
Okay.
I will get to re-roll 3 of these attack dice because of the storm level. No crits there, and only 2 dice that I want to re-roll. But that's going to turn it into 5 hits on Hulk.
5 hits, and is this is Mystic?
This is Mystic.
Okay, I got 3 dice against that. So blocking 1, and you said how much?
It was 5, so you're going to take 4.
4.
And then I'm going to get to push you away short and give you slow.
Oh, wow.
That's not actually going to matter that much for you, but the pushing away short is going to matter for me because it just denies you actions punching these things. And we're going to push you as far back as we can into there.
Cool.
Okay.
So that was just superpower attack, right?
That was just the first part of the beam.
Oh, yeah, right.
So now we're going to go on Black Widow. We've got a crit there. And then we're going to re-roll 3 because of the storm level. So we're going to have 5 with another push trigger.
She does have 4 Mystic, a little bit better than I thought she was a Mystic.
All right.
Okay.
Bad.
Oh, you got a crit. All right.
So she's taking 1 and gaining slow. And she doesn't really have much of anywhere to push, so we'll just kind of bump her into these barrels behind her. And then on Hawkeye, we've got another 6 dice. We got a crit there.
And then you have an attack that triggers prior to this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll just
Yeah.
spend my power and do it beforehand.
Yeah. So
Just in case you were to die. Yeah.
after that, we've got 5 with another trigger there.
Oh, God.
Another trigger.
5
Okay.
on Hawkeye.
Roll his defense C real quick. So he's taken all 5, and so he will go down. So this attack is probably for the best.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right, so 5 dice. Magneto's defenses are same across the board.
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. All right, we'll do physical then.
Yep. That's a good attack.
So what is that? 3?
3. All right. We're going to keep that storm level high. And we're going to block 2.
All, and then
Oof.
defense will
And
cover
cover.
block 3. Yep.
Jeez.
Block them all.
I'm feeling
Um,
it. This is tough.
Did you see
So,
a wild in there?
I think I can't remember.
I can't remember it. We'll forget about it. So he'll take 4 and go down and daze.
Okay. So that was Magneto's first action.
Jeez. Yeah, and I can't trigger off of that. You're not in my roster, so.
I think now we want to
let's just make sure you're not in 5, because Bucky might be able to trigger off that, though. Because I think he'd be my ally, but you're still out of 5, though.
We certainly want to destroy more terrain to add to this storm counter. And I think we're going to try to get a little brazen here, I guess. And let's make sure you're not within 2. Yep. So we are going to spend 4 down to 1. Or sorry, 3 down to 2. And we are going to throw these pipes at Hulk.
Okay.
So this will be size 3, so 4 damage coming at him.
4 damage coming at him.
And that will add 3 to the storm tracker as well, taking us to storm level 4 and 17 debris.
I think Hulk is going to brace for impact that.
Okay.
Nice.
And he had an extra power because I forgot to reduce it by 1 off of his Gamma Leap.
Yep.
Whew.
And finally, we are going to, for his second action, we could beam Widow and Hulk again and hope to take out Widow. I don't know how important that is. I think I'm more tempted to just throw a builder into Hulk. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. That'll push him away short again. So we'll do that. So it's going to be 6 dice. And again, I will get to reroll 4 of these now. So we got a crit. And we're only going to reroll 3 because we got some skulls. But great conversion rate. 5 coming into Hulk.
5 coming into Hulk. All right.
Physical.
Physical. So he's got 4 physical. I think I'm going to spend 3 power and do Hulk's Not Puny banner and reroll all my dice. Yep. Reroll any number of its defense dice. Yep. So a little bit better. So 2 blocking 2, and you said how much?
It was 5.
5, so taking 3.
Yep. I'm going to gain 3 power.
Something somebody commented on our last Hulk bat rep. I guess for every 4 damage he gets more attacks, right?
You might be right about that because that was his old one. I didn't see it. Yep, you're correct. Yeah, you won't like me when I'm angry. Yeah. Completely forgot about that.
Yeah, we'll keep that in play. Keep that in mind.
Luckily, we were able to throw him away from us a solid amount there.
Yeah, this is crazy.
And
Magneto.
Second activation.
I'm a little scared.
So at the end of his turn.
Yep.
Did you pay an extra power for your brace?
Here we go. I'll pay an extra power.
So we're now at storm level 4. So at the end of each of my turns, each character suffers a damage and gains a power.
Ooh.
Okay. It's not good. We got to put another soldier down too.
Yep. Doing it all in order, 1 step at a time.
Okay.
I am going to choose a character to give bleed, slow, or stun. I am going to give... I'm going to give Hulk stun.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'm going to put down a soldier.
He's immune to stun.
Oh, then I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give it... I'm going to give stun to Cap.
Gotcha.
And I think now, this time, we are going to put a soldier down over here and tempt AJ into the same predicament.
Damn, this is rough.
Yeah.
And that is my second activation for Magneto.
Whew. Rough.
Definitely tough.
So I want to hurt him. I'm sad that I didn't think about my leadership and kick the slow condition earlier. That would have been smart. I healed Thor instead. So there's Zemo not getting to really get where he needs to be. Just do a quick range 3 check here if I were to move medium with my boy War Machine here. It looks like I could hit one of the debris piles, so that's like something worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's something we could rock off. There's nothing better for him to do, so let's pop that off. So we'll go ahead and choose War Machine and push buttons. There you go. And War Machine's gonna move medium. Just straight up ahead. You have beam attacks.
I sure do.
Sure is terrifying. But we have no choice but to get where we need to be.
To die.
Yeah. I think this one is going to be better to injure because it's closer to the moving nuke, so I'm going to attack it.
All right.
Did you want to do anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Have fun.
Cool. Here's 5 dice, beam 3. Nice.
Pretty good.
Hey, we got 5 hits.
5 hits.
I don't know if I just flipped a blank over, but we got 5.
All right. We're gonna block 1, 2 with the cover.
Yep.
So we're gonna take 3,
Yep.
which is going to take it up to 4 damage, and is going to max out our debris field at 20.
Luckily, no shrapnel to hit. In response to that, I'll get an activation token, and I guess we'll go over to the Steve Rogers side there.
Yeah, I think he's going to be up this time. Have him move there.
Cap, nice.
So range on his shield throw 4. I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah, you can still ricochet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a nice little shield throw there. Pray for the best.
Is that Magneto or the debris?
We're gonna go into the debris pile. It might ricochet into him.
Okay.
Nice little bonus if it does.
What do you think,
We're
Swan?
going to spend a power to use the debris shield. We'll add 2 dice to its defense.
Okay. Yep. Let's see. All right, 5 dice physical. I got a crit.
2 hits.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I
Got
got a
the-
wild in there, so we'll get a ricochet. Yeah, so got 2 hits.
All right.
You'll gain an automatic power for that.
5 dice now.
I do.
Easily block it.
Okay, then we're ricocheting into Magneto here.
Yep.
Yep, it triggers more options for Swan here.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 down to 3 power and reduce debris field by 1 and add an additional die for Magneto.
Okay.
That's good. 5 dice.
Whew.
2 hits.
A little bit better.
You got 2 skulls, so your rerolls would kind of suck here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna have to let it go through like that.
Is it 2?
Yes.
All right, on my 4 dice. Got a crit there.
But you would have
And
cover
block.
too, yeah.
Oof. Okay, the good news, we got Avengers Assemble into next round. Like, we can reposition ourselves back into the action a little bit.
Yeah.
That was 2 activations or 3?
That was 2.
2.
2? Okay.
Yep. I basically just have Zemo left and you have just Toad left, right?
Yep.
Tricky. If I kick the slow condition, there's no sky over here, so it doesn't even matter. I think we should probably do Toad just in case one comes out over here.
Yeah.
No.
See where he can go. See if we can get past Hulk here. Get right to there. He's gonna pay a power to hop. And then he's gonna move medium.
Nice, he was able to get to the soldier.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I can interact outside it too.
Definitely want that in our lives.
So let's do right there.
Okay.
Please be a code.
And he's gonna pay the power. See what we get.
Please be a code.
This is top secret information for Magneto.
Oh no, so we'll just replace it with
Yeah.
the soldier there.
Yeah, I think it's an asset that he has to pick up, or...
Yeah, I think that you called that right earlier.
I know the secret codes are assets.
With the secret plans.
But yeah, the shutdown codes are assets, but it doesn't seem like the hidden information is an asset, so it might just go away.
It just goes back to the discard. It'll get cycled through again.
All right, so back to Magneto.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
He's going to gain 4 power up to 7 from the storm level. And let's review our options here again. We've got Dazed Hawkeye, Dazed Cap. We have put a reasonable amount of damage into Hulk, right?
8 damage into him right now.
8 damage into Hulk. I kind of want to pick on him some more and just get him out of here because I don't have to worry about that pause in turn where he gets dazed and then gets a chance to fight me with a bunch of power. I don't know if I can put 12 more damage onto him this turn, but it's certainly not outside the realm of possibility. So I am going to... It also kind of feels good just to push him around the whole game, though. So maybe we want to go after somebody else, like a Toad. Toad also kind of pulls us out of engagement range, and I think we'll kind of push them to be focusing on the debris piles with their first activation next round. I kind of like that. I could do the same thing with like Bucky, or really any of these folks over here. I could move over and just start beaming through War Machine and Zemo. Or I could beam through Widow and Cap.
We're at your mercy.
I could probably beam through Widow, Cap, and Hulk, which is interesting, but puts me in a very dangerous position next turn. But I might also be okay with going into that dangerous position and, you know, putting the real threat of being down some models. But I think that the best way for me to lose this is to get overwhelmed quickly, so I'm going to take the safer option here. And I'm going to spend 2 power to move long. And we want to get to a place where we'll be within 3 of Toad for hopefully double shots. So let's go. Let's just get right up in this. Make sure we're within 3 of this giant piece of terrain.
Oh God.
Just in case we want to throw that also. It might be worthwhile to... Ooh, yeah, we can still throw some stuff at Cap. That's good to know. So yeah, we'll probably throw some stuff at Cap and just try to dome Toad here with some attacks. So we're going to reverse polarity. This will again be 6 dice, physical, and I will be able to reroll any number because you are within 2 of me. So we're going to reroll all 4 of these. And we're going to convert it into 4 hits on Toad with the
4
first
hits
action.
on Toad. This is physical.
Yes.
So we got 3 dice. Blocking 1, so
Okay.
that'll be 3 damage coming at him.
Yep, I'm going to gain 3 power from that.
And I am going to...
Slip away.
Yeah. We're
Yep.
gonna...
This is why we wanted to get so close to him initially, was to make sure when he slips away. Hopefully I measured fairly accurately and eyeballed it a little bit to still be able to hit him, but we'll see.
So I do want to get on top of there.
All right. We are outside of the range 3 now, but we also have this 3 power we can spend down to 5 for magnetic devastation. This is going to be 9 dice physical.
Woo!
And I am still able to reroll 4 dice from the storm level.
This isn't a Toad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor guy.
Not a great initial roll, but I do get to reroll 4. So it looks like 4 coming at Toad again.
All right.
Oh God, Toad.
All right, I got cover this time, so praying for it.
Okay,
Come
okay.
on, Come on.
Oh.
So blocking 2 total.
Yep.
So that'll be enough to take him down. He's only got 2 life left. Yeah.
Perfect.
So he is dazed.
Yeah,
We
you-
got another daze there. That was our second action. We do still have power for our superpowers. And what we are going to do is we are going to find a terrain piece within 3. We're going to start with this rock, this size 3 rock. Spend 3 power down to 2, and throw it at Steve.
Throw it at Steve. Okay.
These 2s or
These are 3.
3s? Okay.
3s. So let's see. Steve's got 4.
That will also increase the debris field back up to maximum at 20.
Oh God.
Got a crit. So blocking 2, and that was size 3, so 4. So he's taking 2.
Yep.
Only gaining 1 power because he's stunned.
Yep. And that will be the end of my activation. Each of your characters is going to take a damage and gain a power.
Jeez.
I'm going to give stun to Thor.
No. Okay.
And I'm going to put down another soldier. This one is still going to be over here next to me. And we'll drop him right there. Oh shit. Bump a bunch of stuff in the process.
Surgical. No worries. Okay, so another soldier down,
And then that is the end of the round.
yeah.
So now the missile is going to move. I get to place it within 3. I'm just going to start jamming it straight towards them. I have the option of like trying to kind of send it around so that they can't disrupt me by blowing up the debris piles, but I don't think they're capable, so we're coming straight in.
Oh God, this is hard.
This is this is impressive.
So I was like, we got a plan. Thanos whooped me the one other ultimate encounter I've done. Okay, let's flip, guys. We need to flip. Yeah, clear these tokens. The stun will only let me gain 1 power on Thor, right?
That's correct.
So gain some power.
I think it's each time you gain power, you gain a max of 1.
Yeah, so every instance is 1.
So in this case, it would be just 1, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, challenges and pain. Concern.
I'm definitely down for running Toad in to grab that soldier in. Even though he probably will die. It'll at least get us another soldier.
Yeah, it sucks that we can't really like slow Magneto down with the daze, you know?
Yeah.
Because like we could Avengers Assemble and beat the crap out of him, but he still just will be there with a bunch of power.
And I'm definitely trying to get these guys outside of a beam before his next activation.
That's a good call. He's farther from me. So let's let Steve Rogers lead the way here for America. Should we do any tactic cards? Because you got patch up in your life.
I think I'm definitely going to try to patch.
Yep.
Oh, I might try to activate Hulk first and then patch him up so he'll get an extra attack dice off of that.
That's fair. Getting it, that debris tracker is really starting to screw us over.
Yeah.
Our only reduction method is to just exhaust
him,
to cause exhaustions and have him use them. Oh God.
Or to blow up debris piles and make me heal them.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
replace them.
Yeah, we have to. The debris are a foundation of our necessity. Like.
So currently the debris field is at maximum.
Right.
Which means that this is the only time
Any
you'll be able to
damage.
damage debris piles without adding to it.
That's true.
So I
can spend to buff their defenses as well, but only for this one.
So if I play Avengers Assemble, it can help with our beam situation.
Yeah.
In general. Should we just start the turn with that?
I think we should.
Yeah. So we're going to spend 1 on all Avengers in my case.
It's going to cost an extra 1.
Oh, no.
Because of the debris field.
I think I got enough power to work with.
I do too.
Okay, spending it. So yeah, we're just going to do a army-wide. Now, actually, Zemo can't because he's not officially...
Yeah,
and
neither
can Winter Soldier either. Yeah. So this is...
How much do they get to move?
Short.
Short.
Yeah. Oh, and at the end of the last round, because Zemo didn't activate, he would get a free short move as well.
That is something special about the encounter is that if they have a character that doesn't get to activate, since they're playing 10 characters, and get 3 blocks of 3, at the end of the round, that character gets to advance short to kind of make up for that.
Size 3's in the way of size 2's. Ooh, I feel like I'm just getting in better beam positions. It's hard. Yeah, danger. Lots of danger. What can you do, though? I mean, shit, you got work to do. I think we want cover, but then it's kind of a Hail Mary, all you got kind of situation here.
Yeah.
From the get-go.
Yeah. What do you think the play is? Toad, Hulk, and Thor this turn? Try to deal with that.
That seems
have
reasonable.
Him, knock him unconscious, and then him grab the soldier.
Seems very reasonable. Yeah. I do have the option to move and beam.
That is true. You can treat that one. That would be a lot of, since we're capped at. You want to do that first since we're
That's
capped
probably
at,
the move. Yeah. Let's do that. So War Machine is gonna. I wish he could have already got to the correct position, but not yet. So let's go to a better camera, and we're gonna get War Machine to line up a beam on the 2 debris piles here, and he's going to do a move. Check his range 3 real quick. Yeah, he's just gonna basically just show up right here. That's a good position for him to be for practically this whole game. He's going to get shrapnel here, but he reduces damage by 1. So we'll go ahead and beam down the line here. That'll be 5 attacks per each pile here. The first pile, the one that I'm within 2 of. We're going to get a decent roll. We get 3 hits.
All right, that one's gonna have 3 dice. Nothing there,
Excellent.
and no cover benefits, so it's gonna take 3.
Okay.
Up to 5.
We like that. So now I have to roll 3 dice, and on crits I take damage. No damage. So I'll gain 3 power there. With nothing to. Oh, I guess I got my big spender for later. But now the other debris pile.
Yep, this one I'm gonna spend a power to buff the defense of. I'm gonna spend just 1 of the debris field.
Okay.
So that 4th die.
Okay.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
That is a beautiful roll.
Hey, 3,
Alright.
6, 3, 6. Yep, 6.
6.
Mhm.
My 4 dice. This could break it, but
So-
it's not.
Oh my
going to.
God.
What we can do,
Yeah.
we could recalibration matrix. It says an ally character, so
Okay.
he could pay 3 and force the reroll on the defense dice.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do that.
All right, so we're re-rolling
And,
all of them, or is it?
It's all of them, yeah.
All of them. Okay. Is that before,
It's-
after crits?
Hold on, it says the attack and defending players reroll all their attack and defense dice, so it would redo
Ooh.
the whole
Okay.
thing. Do we
Let's-
want to do that or not?
No, let's not
yeah.
do it.
All right, so that was just.
It's more powerful to keep
yeah,
it.
So it saved everything.
Okay.
Well, you saved 4 so far, and you had
4,
crits.
and
Yep.
then
Like 2
I
crits,
had
or
a blank for a cover. I had 3 crits and a block,
okay.
and then I rolled a blank and a hit.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay. You got this, basically.
Look,
So despite spiking a heavy hit, you blocked them all
double
with a really
slice.
good roll.
Yeah,
Really good. It was like
double.
3. Yeah. So that was me.
All right. Let's go with. Let's see what Hulk can do. Let's have him spend 2 power, and so let's see. He's at 7, so he'll go down to 5, and he's gonna gamma leap forward.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's just get right in your face.
Yeah.
Can't push me away.
Love it. I mean, I still
And we're gonna do.
Hulk smash.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with a strike first and see what we can get in there.
All right,
So
I'm gonna
that-
spend a power and reduce by another 1
Mhm.
to get an extra die.
Sounds good. So this is gonna be 9 dice because he's currently up to a lot of damage on him.
Yeah.
Physical. Let's see what we can do. Come on. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 with a crit.
Aha, 5.
5.
All right, I've got 4 dice. If I don't make any of these, this will daze him. But I make 2.
Make 2,
so
so it'd be 3.
3?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll let that go through.
Yeah, that's not bad.
He will take 3. He's up to 8 damage now.
So I'll gain 3. Does he have any immunity or damage reduction from having stuff thrown at him?
No.
He's
It's a size 2. That's size 4.
yeah. Could just throw the size 4 terrain at him. Kind of, because he's got, you said two health left.
Should take care of it.
Yeah, let's just do that. I'll spend my 2 power, and we're going to throw this terrain piece at him.
That could allow Hulk to maybe interact with the objective after this, or the soldier. Because he still has another action, right?
Yes, he has not moved yet.
So I don't know if I would spend on the debris shield first or the terrain would add to it first. I'm going to assume the worst case for me, which is that it adds to it first. And then I'm going to spend 3 back down to add 3 dice to my... let me check that actually. No, it cannot add to it. So he's not going to spend 3.
So throwing stuff at you can't add dice to the pool.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just defense dice.
Okay.
So this will likely take him out.
Excellent.
Blocks 1, takes plenty.
Bam!
There's
Sounds
an
good.
exhaustion token.
Bam! Yeah, they don't really make it clear if like we can keep attacking you now.
Yeah.
No, he has a dazed token that he removes
Okay.
at the
Okay.
start of his
Okay,
activation.
okay. Good. So technically we don't have to do Toad next, and you could just go interact with the soldier.
Yeah,
And that would give us more options, yeah.
I think we definitely do that. So move him.
This time surely it's the dang code.
Move him right there.
Yep.
And he's going to spend a power and go down to 5.
And he's going to flip a die.
Oh no, this is a bit hard. That's
George
all.
shuffled these.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, I have much honor and fairness.
We do have one more activation if we want to try to kill one of these.
Yeah, right.
I think
So
Thor would be
I think
solid for
Thor's the
that.
one, yeah.
Yeah,
If he can get in the middle of these, he can thunder strike on them.
that's true.
Yeah. The other option, yeah, we could shoot twice, but am I in range 2? No. I only have one. Yep.
I'm also going to patch up.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. I think I moved him out of range.
So maybe we need to. It's okay.
Yeah, I moved him out of range.
Well, you could have done it right before you moved, though.
Yeah.
So knock
So
it
we'll
out,
just
yeah.
patch up, spend all of Cap's 4 power to heal Hulk for 4.
Okay. Thank goodness.
You mind throwing out tokens for me?
The activation
Oh,
token,
yep.
yeah. I don't feel like, I don't like the fact that Thor can't double attack right now. He only has 1 power. The stun has actually caused him to slow down for sure. So that part's hurting me a little inside. Let's look at, make some moves. So even with my slow condition, I still do a slow charge with Zemo. But I think that might be how I want to approach it right now. I got 4 power. I spend 2 and make a charge. I fight a debris pile. And I get to place myself if I do a steel rush. Yeah, I'm going to do Zemo. Puts me more up in the middle in a scary way. I'm concerned about beams. I'll take my time. Let's go ahead and do Bucky and just shoot twice on the objective there.
Sounds good.
All right.
Because we don't think that. Are we worried about though you about to get in a deadly situation? We want to put someone in a safer position on your side because I feel pretty safe over here. That's just like a choice.
I don't think he could reach Clint trying to beam all of them. I think he'd have to choose to either beam them and leave Cap alone.
Right. You can either. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 people are gonna hit right now, but the Cap has already been knocked over, and who else has already been knocked over? Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, yeah.
So I'm like worried about those 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He could also try to beam Hulk and Toad.
Funny enough, I could like airlift Hawkeye around as well. That doesn't do much for us, but that's where my mind's at as far as being concerned. Okay. Well, it seems like all options are just as good as the other kind of thing, I guess. So let's just do Bucky. 2 shots into the thing.
All right.
So shot 1, 4 dice. We got to be range 2 for our other effect. Yeah, so here we go. Nice roll, Bucky. 3 hits. We cause bleed, that doesn't matter.
We've got 1 block from the cover, so taking 2.
Okay. So we could get it here. We will shoot it again. You have so much debris, though, just to bring it right back.
That's correct.
But it doesn't really change anything to try to just hit it again, I guess. So here we go. Only one hit that time.
All right. I'm almost assuredly gonna block this.
Well, yeah, you got
Okay.
regardless, yeah.
Well, if I rolled all hits,
All,
then it wouldn't.
oh yeah, or all skulls, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 activation. I'll put down a token for you there. Bam.
All right. So now we're gonna remove all damage from Magneto.
Oh God.
We are going to gain 4 power from the storm level. We are going to reduce the debris tracker by 1 because of the exhaustion token.
Yay.
This is not, he has not activated twice this round. And let's get started with our turn. We do really want to beam Hulk and Toad here.
Yep.
And I think that's what we're going to start with. So let's start with it. Let's spend 2 and beam. We will start with. We'll start with Toad. 6 dice, re-rolling 4 because of the storm level. We've got a crit there. Only get to re-roll 2 thanks to some skulls, but we do convert 1 for 4 hits on Toad.
Oof.
So that might be enough to take him out.
Most
if he doesn't
likely.
block.
Most likely. Blocking 1.
Blocks 1, takes 3.
3 takes 3. He dies.
Oof.
Right. We've got a kill on Toad. That's a very good start. Now we've got 6 dice into Hulk. Again, re-rolling 4.
Ooh.
Not a great roll. Wish he had the Wakanda tech.
Oh, God.
Perfect conversion.
Come on.
5 hits on Hulk. Re-rolls top tier.
Oh man. All right. So and that's Mystic. So he's got 3 dice. Pray for the best. That's
Okay.
blocking 2. Blocking 2.
Taking 3.
3. Yeah.
So that was our first action. We've got Hulk back up to 8 damage, right?
Yes.
All right. So I am tempted here to do some nonsensical, risky stuff.
That's the best kind of stuff.
Because I am always tempted to do such things. So we are going to. We are going to do a magnetic devastation on Hulk. And as part of this, we're going to spend 3 power for it. This is his big spender. As part of this, I can reduce the debris track by up to 3 to add that many dice. I'm going to reduce it by 2 so that I still get the 4 rerolls. But that will make this an 11 die attack.
Whew. Insane, insane. Ouch.
3 crits there too.
No. Oh.
Reroll 4.
Stop. No. No.
Let's go,
No.
14 coming at you.
And who was this at again?
This is at Hulk.
Hulk. Okay.
It's physical.
Physical.
Oh my gosh.
He might be.
This is bad. Hey, 3 crits.
All right.
Crits.
Come on. 3 saves.
3 saves.
So
taking
11.
I'm gonna pay 3 and recalibration matrix.
Okay. So, do I re-roll the dice from the initial attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
You
God.
basically start everything.
Yeah,
over
because
again.
that was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous. Did you pay an extra 1 for that because of the storm?
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, good remembering. Much worse.
2 crits still. It's actually not that much worse.
You're going down.
We're gonna get 4 rerolls. 4.
Uh-oh.
All right. So 4, 6, 10 this time.
Okay, we're already a little better. You took 11 last time, so you got this. Okay, come on, baby. Oh, 2.
8.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so 8. So he's got 4 life left.
All right. Now we are going to spend some power to do some stuff. We're going to spend 2, and we're going to throw this size 2 terrain over here at Hulk. So he will need to dodge a size 2 terrain, which will also increase the debris field again.
Okay. Boom. What am I? 4 defense. Come on, Hulk.
He's
Crit.
blocking.
Taking 1 damage.
No,
Oh, you got 3
there.
blocks. Yeah,
Is
it's size 2, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said size 3. My bad.
Nope. So he has 4 health remaining. is that
Correct. Yeah.
All right. That is fine.
Whew.
He can survive for now. But we are going to... Let's see here. We've got Steve over here that could activate to pick up a soldier over here. Thor would have to get the soldier over here because Bucky is already activated. And I like the idea of costing Thor even more power. So I want to definitely put the soldier over here. Then I just have to decide if I want to move in so that I can engage heavier next turn, next activation rather, and certainly get a double tap in, or if I want to play a little bit more cautiously and really force them to just hammer into these constructs and not really accomplish much since it's so early in the round. I'll have 2 more activations that I can go and repair them. I could also go and repair them now and spend some debris on that. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to come over this way, and I'm going to tempt Thor. Don't want to be within range 2 of him. I don't want him to get free strikes on me.
You're spending the last 2 power you have, is that right?
That's correct. Or no, sorry, I've already spent
Oh,
it.
okay.
I was just deciding where I wanted to go.
10-4. It's just my nerves.
Outside of 2 there.
Racking the brain.
Yeah.
Like, man, what do we do?
Yeah.
That will be Magneto's first activation of the round.
All right, so now a soldier, right?
Now a soldier will pop out. It's going to be within 2 of this one down here, and it's going to be...
Someone says that's not how recalibration matrix works.
Yeah, I was like,
Just
whatever. We almost
see.
we always had
Characters
hold
attacking
tie.
or defending before they calculate success. Failure step. At the end of the modified dice step of the attack, it may spend 3. The attacking and defending character to roll all their attack dice. It sounds like I played it right.
It's probably just based on the win, but it's a whatever.
I think we're
having a good time.
far
Yeah.
enough past it that we'll figure it out after the game.
Yep.
But it's not worth going back and redoing that.
Mm-hmm.
So moved over there, soldier pops out. We are still at storm level 4, so all of your characters are going to take a damage and gain a power.
Jeez.
Oh, Natasha's gonna daze.
Oh no. Zap. Ah. This is painful. Yeah, I was expecting the debris tracker to be
Harder to keep it max.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be so high so much. That you have like infinite power here. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm injured over here, and I'm worried about it.
And then I will give out stun to, let's see, Cap already has stun or no?
He does, yeah.
He does have stun. We will give out slow to Cap Falcon.
Cool, you got it. Slow, Cat Falcon. That's rude. Quit making my long movers slow, Magneto. Okay, so it's over to us again. So I have a med pack, and I'm getting pretty hurt over here. When you daze, dang. The daze that just went down was from not from Magneto, so
Yeah,
I can't shoot him. Ouch. Okay, and Hulk has already activated.
Mm-hmm.
Who on your side is almost about to die?
Cap has 1 life left.
Okay.
So he will daze on my next activation.
I gotta add damage to Falcon here. Yeah, we could heal him with a med pack. So that's a thing. Oh lordy.
Got a soldier over here. You can take.
Yeah, I see that.
2/3 is a shutdown code.
Yeah, that's the problem is now we know we're highly likely for it to be a code, and we can't let Magneto go put it back in the pile.
Yep.
Right? That would just suck. So this is definitely a top priority. We know that. I have 2 power on Thor. It costs 1 to throw his hammer. And it costs 3 to do a charge. So he's not doing any of that very easily. We could, at some point, we can do the tactic card to attack the reroll of the dice against the flying target. I don't think that's what's up right now, though. We can't slow him down from healing these things, and that part makes it rough. What I really want to do is push him around. I want to push Magneto far away. But I don't think, like, I want a Shuri right now. I'm just like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Shoot him twice would be fantastic, right? Do you have ways to not be pushed around?
No.
See, I think that's what we're really lacking.
I think that's what we're.
Now that if I were to play again, I'd be like,
Yeah.
where's all the pushers?
Yeah.
Get the hell away from me, Magneto.
It definitely feels like because
Give me time to do other things.
Yeah, we can't do anything right now.
Because I debated playing X-Force against it, where Cable would be like, "I'll give you extra 2 defense dice, 2 extra defense dice."
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
Yeah, now that I've gone up against it, I definitely am like, okay, these are things I need.
Well, one of my kind of general thoughts is that people tend to not play Magneto aggressively enough, just the regular version. And this one also feels like he has to be played very aggressively and just wants to start doming all of these guys because there's so much going on and his job is simple. It is just prevent you guys from doing all of the complicated things.
And by killing us, you do exactly that.
Yes.
So if Cap were to make an attack on this piece, he's already in range 4, and I could ricochet to Magneto. I could just ricochet to the other piece too. Let's check a quick, if the missile moves 3, it would stop the missile. Does it stop the missile from moving if if he doesn't fix them both? It looks like it, right?
I think it looks like it would stop it from moving at all.
At least this direction. It could do
so
wide.
it could still move there.
Yeah, so you can go wide or whatever.
Yeah. He could try to come this way.
But there's a little value
come this
there.
way.
Like, I'm just wondering, do I ricochet over to here, or would I ricochet to him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we got 20 more wounds to get through before we're even close to
That's the hard part is we're getting weaker and weaker.
Yeah, exactly.
If you start flipping codes now and picking them up, I can just knock them out of
Yeah.
your hands before you even have
Oh,
a chance to put them
And
on.
she is still full debris.
Oh,
We've gotten
God.
Magneto's power down, but
Well, I guess at least if Magneto picks up the codes, we can knock it out of Magneto's hands
That
by
is true.
dazing him.
We can-
So.
He has an interact to just throw them back in the shuffle deck.
Oh God!
Oh.
No! No! Okay. I feel like the debris piles are necessary, but they're a waste right now. How many activations do we have left? 1, 2, 3,
I've got just these 2.
4, 5. Cap definitely has to activate.
He definitely has to go now.
What are we gonna do with him? Should we? Every one of my guys are almost dead right now.
I could try to shield throw twice, because I'd have to move to strike or shield slam.
Yeah, the chance of ricochet and everything. I mean, that at least
Yeah.
makes it. Let's do that. Let's
Okay.
start out with that
Sounds good.
for
So you're
America.
throwing at the debris pile?
Yeah, we're gonna throw it to the debris pile.
He's going to spend 1 and reduce the track by 1 to give it 1 extra die.
Sounds good.
You got this, Cap.
Not too bad of a roll.
Get that wild trigger.
See what we get.
Ah,
So just what is that? 3?
3?
Yes.
All right. Got 4 dice. Crit in there. So 2
Blocking
plus the
3,
cover for
yeah.
3.
Well, let's do it again.
darn. Yeah, nothing went through, huh?
I will. This time I'll just let it roll on the 3 dice.
Okay.
Spike. Okay, we got a ricochet.
Not bad.
4.
Okay,
Okay.
and don't forget you get power every time you throw.
Oh
it.
yeah.
Crit there. So he's gonna block 3 with the cover. So he's gonna take 1, or the
The debris will
debris
see.
is gonna take
Yes.
1.
And then it'll ricochet, and you'll get another power for the
Yeah.
ricochet.
Debris field goes back up to 19.
It's after it's all. Alright, so this is going into Magneto, or do we want to do the other debris pile?
I think taking it down is worthwhile.
Well, this is the ricochet.
Oh, there's a ricochet,
Yeah.
right?
So I can do it within 3,
Let's-
which I
let's-
think.
Let's go the other pile.
Yeah, I think the other pile.
Yeah.
Do you want to do any power
I'm
on?
not close enough to bump that one.
4 hits?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 hits.
Not bad.
Very good. This could take it down.
Good. Only block 1.
So
yeah,
3 go
if you
through.
take 3
We got our
and,
first debris pile cleared.
Well, doesn't it get cover?
It does.
Ah.
But I didn't roll any blanks.
I think it's any miss.
Is it any
Yeah,
miss?
yeah. Anything is not a skull, you can convert.
Oh, okay.
So you still have 1 health left?
All right. So it's at 9. Or it's 7. rather.
Yep. Shucks. I got excited. Well, that was basically his life. So that was for America.
Yeah.
Okay. So Cap's in big trouble. He's going to, no matter what, get injured and go
He's
down.
gonna daze at the
in
end of
the
this
turn.
activation.
Unless we pull the debris, unless that could go down far enough. Because it's the storm level that's causing
This
the
is true.
damage.
Yep.
True.
which at the end of each of Swan's turns, the more exhaustion tokens it has on it that we can bring down it, but otherwise...
At the start of my turn, actually.
Oh, really? Start. So that's something, but I don't think it's... Oh, God, cameras. I don't think it's going to get us all the way there. Okay. Decisions. I had a camera freak out. I'm fixing it. Love it. What to do in my whole life? Should have stayed in school, not fight Magneto for a living. Okay, back in the action. One shield, we could throw another shield, you know, and try to take these things down.
They take both of them down.
I mean, it feels cool. But I'm worried about the lives of our people a little bit as well. And we got the soldier. We have to take care of that, even though it could be bad news for us. Let's consider some things. So if I were to do a small move, because of this damn slow condition, it sucks. I got Steel Rush within 3, but this car is size 3, so I have to get true line of sight here. God dang car. I guess I could hit that one, but that's not going to help me, because Steel Rush could let me place myself within 2 of the position, so I kind of could teleport around a little bit. I don't have the power with Thor, and he's stunned, and it's really screwing him up. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna maybe Thor runs to try to get it and just runs away.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So Thor is gonna have to put down his bloodlust and go try to find the codes.
A cowardly god of thunder.
How dare you? Magneto's like, oh, 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 oh. Like, damn it. Coming over here. And this time, for sure, it's going to be the plants.
All right.
Don't you dare show me anything else.
It is.
Thank God. Okay.
Finally.
So it takes both of my power. One to just interrogate, and one to pick up the asset, I believe.
I think that's true. It says interacting with the soldier tokens will flip them over to reveal what information they have. And then you must find the shutdown codes and use them on the non-shielded missile to deactivate the missile and prevent the plans. Magneto can interrogate these soldiers, sometimes finding out hidden information in power. And then there's a separate action or a code for the asset. So I don't know if it's a second interact or if you pick it up.
It was mainly because we saw that there was interaction options on the on the card. But you want to say?
I'm gonna say you can flip it over, pick it up.
Life's hard, so we're gonna say It's if it's dropped, we'll say you spend the power to interact with it.
Yep.
Okay.
Like you're about to do.
So we get. Oh, she talked some shit. All right, so now we gotta get out of there. We got our stun condition following us around. Ugh. Yeah, it's hard to run away for sure. Getting away from the train would be nice. Leave us alone, Magneto, you big boy. Ah! We're so scared.
And the beam.
Yeah. Cap is slow, but if he wasn't, he could run over there and try to pull him away, which would have been pretty cool.
So that was Thor's activation.
Yep.
Got one more.
Yep. Okay. So who else is about to die? I have 2 health on Bucky, 2 health on War Machine. He can't activate. Cap is on his backside, and I'm worried about him dying because that's a leadership gone.
Yep.
And if we could get some of these leaderships off, I could heal my slow conditions here. You know, not that I want to be dazed, but... So I'm feeling the need for Cap. And do we do a shield throw?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Start there. All right, so let's hope we get a ricochet here, as Cap Falcon is going to target the...
Are within 2, so it will not get cover, but it will
do shrapnel.
Reflect.
That's fine. That's fine. We could do Red Wing Assault here as well, just to be noted. But I think the power on my person is pretty necessary right now. So here's the shield throw. Hoping for good.
Did you want to try to hit this one first and pray for the thing? Because it's got what, 1 life left?
I guess
both have 1 left.
Yeah.
That's reasonable. The cool thing is that on my next action I can do a charge, but that's a hit. That's a move and then a head strike. Yeah, sure. Let's do the one farther away first.
All right, that one I will spend Magneto's last power to give 3 extra dice to.
Okay. We don't have Zemo close enough for rerolls, unfortunately. Let's get that wild. We got that wild trigger. We got 2 hits. We're going to get a power for the throw.
You're going to have 6 dice here on defense. thanks to the debris field.
You're fine.
Block putting.
We do get to ricochet though, so here's our other attack in the other debris field. And that one's gonna get 2 hits. 2 hits.
All right, this one's raw, no cover or anything, so this one may go down.
It does not.
It does not.
No damage, no shrapnel.
No shrapnel.
Yikes. Okay, well, I feel like the need to charge just to go get near some support here maybe wouldn't hurt. I gotta be able to see this thing. That's been a real struggle, this truck in the way. Interesting. I think what we're gonna end up doing is just hope to ricochet to that one and get 4 from this one and get behind this line of sight blocking here. So we're just gonna do a charge. We're gonna spend 2. And we're gonna put ourselves within 4.
Okay.
Oh, it's a short move.
Yep.
No, I actually gotta measure.
That keeps you in 4.
Yep. So we'll do that.
All right.
And then we will attack the one that's closest and hope to ricochet to the one that's farther. Do you want to do anything here?
I cannot. I'm not close enough, and I don't have any power.
Okay, great. Take that, Swan. Hey! Let's be smart. Let's get a Zemo reroll.
Sure.
4 dice. Hiya! 1 hit. Can we get a reroll, please, into a wild? 2 hits.
All right, 2 hits. I've got cover here, so I need a block and a blank. Or.
There it is.
Easy enough. Easy enough.
That was all I had to offer there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the dice did not support us there. We are back to Magneto, I believe.
Yep.
All right, so at the start of my activation, I'm going to gain 4 power for the storm level. But then it will drop down by 1 because of my exhaustion.
Where's it at now?
It is at 16 on storm level 3.
Okay.
And who do we have that has not activated yet? We have Hawkeye and Zemo. Is that right?
Yep.
Yes.
So if we can take both of them down potentially, we could get another immediate activation and put in some real pain.
Oh, God. I just threw up a little bit.
For
Hey, but we brought it down to debris level 3, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, we saved
For now.
Cap's alive,
For
though.
now.
No, it's at the end of the turn.
Sure. Oh, I almost broke my size 4 in half. Damn.
I'm certainly going to have a chance to throw some stuff. I think I can just come pick on Zemo really easily. I could also go mess with Hawkeye some. I would love to be able to take out both of them. That's going to require attacking one and throwing terrain at the other, which I may be able to do. I can throw long, so I can get over by this and potentially throw it at him. Might have War Machine in the way there if I do that. I could also come pick on Thor and make him drop these codes that George hoped I forgot about.
What codes? What are you talking about? You know what I really I didn't have damn power. I should have healed with medkit. Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to start by spending 2 to move along. He has flight, so he's going to fly over this truck that he doesn't care about.
Barf.
And then his first action is going to be a builder attack on Zemo.
You got the Zemo.
We are within range 2, so I will get full rerolls.
Oh God. We'll do Master Swordsman
Okay.
for our own 3 full rerolls.
Just 2 wilds
Okay.
so far.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
we like that.
two.
You've been converting
Oh.
crazily.
I have been.
All right, 3 saves with rerolls. This isn't Mystic, is it?
Oh no.
Not good.
Oh no.
God, well, God.
Reroll.
That's my swordsman, and then here's my natural reroll.
Okay.
Come on!
Taking 2. I'm going to get 2 power.
That takes him down, Swan. Trash. Does that bam?
That's exactly
Poof.
what we wanted to hear.
I'm gonna start putting F-bombs as my little comic book things.
How much health does Hawkeye have left?
He currently has 4.
4. That's a lot. We would need him to fail all of these dodge rolls to daze him. But it might be worthwhile to try.
Damn Magneto.
Yeah, I think we're going to give it a shot. His second action is going to be to move.
Oh no.
And then he is going to spend 3 power to throw these pipes at Hawkeye.
Okay.
And that will also increase the debris shield back up 3.
Oh.
Ugh.
All right. 4 dice physical.
Oh.
Blocking 1. So it's what? 4 damage.
Yep, so
So
take
that's
3.
enough. Or so it's size 3.
Yep.
Oh. So he will have 1 life left.
Oh, thank
And then
God.
we will go to the end of my activation.
Yep.
Storm level 4.
Goodbye.
And each character is going to suffer a damage data power.
So Cap goes down.
He dazes.
Ouch. Life is hard for the poor Avengers here.
It's got 2 left.
Dang it, and then you keep killing people. Oh, when you killed Zemo, I would have got an attack with my boy.
Sure, go for it.
Thank God, because he's about to daze.
Yeah, have
Nope.
at it.
So, shit. So Winter Soldier, he's going to shoot Magneto before he ran away.
Yep.
4 shots, physical. There you go.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah!
5 coming at Magneto. Maybe this will give me some extra power.
Come on.
I'm going to take
Jeez.
2. Yep, so, and then I'm going to choose who is undazed
Hold.
after the end.
Bucky's going to you just dazed 3 characters
Yep.
with the storm,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Hulk's the only one on days, and he's got 2 life left.
My leadership is about to pop off because Winter Soldier just went down from the
Sure.
storm.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that on... Does Thor kick his stun condition here, or do I give it to Cap and kick the slow? I think we kick the slow, I guess.
Would Cap survive another storm?
Yeah, he has 3 health left.
Okay.
But if we do it to Thor and we do a med kit, he can go all the way to full health. He's probably our most critical right now.
Yeah, we're losing a lot of damage right now.
Yeah. All right. So Thor's gonna take a small move this way, kick the stun, and save and heal a life.
Okay.
And then we were back into the what's going
So
down, right?
Bucky took a damage. War Machine took a damage.
Yeah. Bucky's dazed now.
Okay. Just want to make sure I know everything that's going on.
Yeah. Bucky's dazed. Zemo's dazed. And then
Cap is undazed.
Cap is undazed, but he's already flipped over. So
Sure.
yeah.
I'm going to give Cap stun.
Okay. So now he's stunned and slow.
And that's still, everything from the storm is resolved at this point, right?
Yes. You need to still pass on a damage to War Machine, which
Okay.
takes him to max power, and Zemo's already been flipped.
Yep, he doesn't.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so who is undazed at this moment?
War Machine
Hulk.
War Machine and Hulk.
and Winter Soldier. Nope, Winter Soldier just went down.
All right, War Machine and Hulk. So it does go back to your turn. You can play some crisis cards or whatever if you have access to those.
Medkit only costs 2, right?
Yes,
Yep, to heal
2
3.
for- 2 for 3.
So I'll
But
kick.
I think it's another character.
Is it? I wasn't able to grab it for the game. I got it over here somewhere.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. I believe it's another character within 2.
That's patch up.
I think it is. But maybe it is just yourself as well.
I don't know where the hell I got it.
Drain characters. Oh no, it is this character or an allied character.
I thought so. Okay, so Thor heals himself.
Hell yeah. Way to go, Thor.
So all I have left is the one that lets me reroll against a flying target. Forget the Avenger card.
You are capped out.
Yeah, we don't have anybody activated at all, right? Yeah.
I don't have anybody.
Yeah, we're good.
So it is back to Magneto's activation again.
Disgusting.
We're going to get 4 more power from the storm level, but
This is-
then decrease it by 1.
It's not good.
And we are going to... the storm is going to take care of War Machine, it looks like. He only has the 1 health left. Hulk has 3 health left?
2 left.
2 health left. So we would only have to do 1 to him to get him to be taken out by this storm. We could also just go in and hammer him. Alternatively, we could try to remove Cap Falcon from the game here and prevent any more of that shenanigans. Or we could go after Thor. And I think I am going to start by going after Cap so that I can go after the rest with impunity. So, let's...
This is turn 2.
Yeah.
Let's start by spending... we're actually just going to do a builder first on Cap Falcon. We are within range 2, so this will be 6 dice re-rolling any amount. Don't even need that many re-rolls.
Oh my
Doesn't
god.
even matter.
Can you roll less good?
Hammer 5 into Cap. No, I'm a Omega Level Mutant.
Yeah, I was so dazed and confused by how much damage I taken. I'm gonna do my vibranium shield here.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll 5 dice.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, all right, okay.
Look at you.
For America.
I feel like it's just you two
Yeah.
talking back at each other.
Absolutely. That's all our games are.
Take that.
All right.
Feel free to not hit me again.
Let's think about it. So I still have a long move, another action, a throw. I could just try and end it here with the throw, because he can't shield that. So yeah, let's try that. Let's spend 3 down to 4, raise our debris field back up to 20,
Jeez.
and throw this truck into Cap.
All right, okay. Cap ain't scared. That was a size 3. All right.
3.
All right. 1 save. So I'm gonna take 3 damage. That's gonna take him down.
That's what we were looking for. That's what we were looking for.
Bam. Sadness. Oh God.
All right.
That does trigger my leadership one
Yep,
last time.
yep. Have at it.
We can't do it on Thor 'cause he's already done it. But this does help me save War Machine's life. War Machine will use it to heal himself 1.
All right.
And you still have another attack action, right?
Yep.
And you beam up to 4.
That's correct.
So can I even escape? I can't. Nope, sure can't. So there's no escaping the beam. I could.
I don't see why she would beam since she's dazed.
Well, just try as far as I think your range capabilities. Beam 4, beam 3, or you got all kinds of range 4s. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
I
good.
also
There's
still
no getting
have
away
access
from
to the
Magneto.
long move, so I'm going to be coming to get you, George.
Yeah, nothing I can do then. I can get cover at least. Until you do what you do, but I'll just go over here.
Okay.
I think all I really wanted was the heal condition, honestly.
Sure.
Yeah, because I just want to stay in where I'm at. So
Okay.
you get to re-roll when you're within 2, though.
That's correct. I'm going to get 4 re-rolls no matter what.
I can't do anything. Yeah, I can't do anything. Go ahead.
All right. So that was that. We have a long move and a second attack. I'm very tempted to just blast Hulk out of existence, but I also don't know that he's going to be able to do anything to me before he's done with.
He does only
anyway.
have about. He might have like 1 turn of like actually doing anything, and then after that he's just gone.
It's so crazy that he's significantly far away in a normal game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I think what I'm going to do. I could also heal up these debris piles, just for the sake of it, I guess, to make it easier going into the next round to do that, and so I won't have to worry about it as much. That seems reasonable, and then pump another attack into War Machine just to make sure he gets taken out. I could still, again, go after Thor and try to mess him up. Ooh, I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, we're going to go pick on Thor. We don't have enough power to pick on Thor the way I wanted to. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get...
Getting our asses kicked.
I think I can be within range 1 of both of them at the same time. And heal them both up. Yeah, I'm gonna let Thor be over there. He's hanging on to these secret codes that don't even matter because Magneto is way too powerful.
It's true.
We want War Machine to take... actually, we might want to force War Machine into activating early next round by leaving him at 1 health, and that incentivizes George to shoot this beam down these debris piles and gives us a really good opportunity to just plop both of them back down. So I think leaving him at 1 is fine, and I think we will just begin picking on Thor. Although I don't get to go as hard in as I wanted to, we are just going to move along.
Magneto's grumpy because he can't do all his attacks.
It's 2 power down to 2. And we're going to reverse polarity on him. We are not within range 2, but certainly within range 3. So this will be 6 dice, re-rolling 4, and I will be able to push you short. Re-rolling 4. I'm only going to get to re-roll 3 because of the skull here. But pretty good conversion. 4 hits into Thor.
Okay. What type?
Physical.
Oof. Oof.
I'm the gain 4
Big
power.
ol' oof.
That sucked.
That's what you need, the comic book oof effect.
I got an ouch.
That was nice. That was what we wanted to see.
I also got a whack.
We'll push you just straight back into this. That won't matter but so much. And that is the end of my 3rd activation.
Christ.
So there's going to be another soldier that pops out. We are going to continue to put it on this side to really force George into spending his power and actions on gathering up these soldiers.
This match is a constant feeling like I'm going to throw up. I swear.
And, then we are going to deal a damage to all of your characters that are not dazed.
Stop it!
And they're going to gain a power.
No. Thor has 1 health left again.
Yep.
Jeez. Okay.
And then I am going to give bleed to Thor.
Oh,
And that is the end of my 3rd activation and the end of the round. So now I'm going to get to move the missile. I think here I'm just going to continue jamming it straight forward. I think I am in a really good spot to just repair both of these debris piles if they manage to take them down.
Yeah, you're max on the storm
yeah,
trackers.
Jam straight through still. Take the very aggressive Magneto route.
We need an army of Shuris.
full web warrior.
Yeah, exactly.
And that will be the end of round 2.
Okay. Okay, aggressive.
Going into round 3.
Woo. You know what? Let's throw a turn up on there. Round 3. There we go. Okay. So the portal is almost there. Or you're almost to the portal.
Yep.
Looks like you'll get there in 1 more turn. If we don't stop it this turn, we're going to lose.
Yeah.
We have 1 code, and you have a soldier out right there in the middle, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Well then. We got Hulk?
Yeah.
Hulk's
Definitely gotta do something this turn.
What else do we have? Well, we got a War Machine, because War Machine's going to die. Thor's going to die. Just because of the storm level.
Yeah.
Do you have anyone else on 1 health left?
Nope. Cap and Black Widow are both fresh from days.
So I guess we have to go with the people that have 1 health left first, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's beam down the line.
Yep.
An obvious decision. Now, unfortunately, though, this would... First off, I think what we need to do is rocket pods, because we don't want to just die on the first attack from the debris.
Yeah.
So we will rocket pod, which does have things within 2, which nothing's going to be within 2. Okay. We could empty the clip, but that also could kill us. So yeah, I guess we're going to have to rocket pod first.
All right, I'm going to spend 1, and I'm going to give it 3 additional defense dice.
Okay. All right, War Machine, be a hero before you die, please. Well, technically, it'll just daze. That's the good thing.
Yeah.
We still got him around. Here's the rocket pod.
Yeah, for next round.
You stop. 4 hits.
4 hits. All right, I've got 6 dice here. and cover. So we've got cover, and you said
Yeah, one
4
goes
hits,
through.
One
One
goes
damage
through.
goes.
That'll take it.
Take that. Our first debris pile cleared.
Add another debris here.
Okay.
Shrapnel.
All right. Feels good for a moment. A little small victory there. We are going to die based on the level of the storm. So I think we empty the clip. Can't get Magneto though. So there's no, yeah. Let's just empty the clip on this thing. All right, so we're emptying the clip on the objective. You want to do anything about it?
Nope.
All right. This is going to cost me 4. This should easily kill this thing, hopefully. Here's 8 dice, and crits turn into double. Let me double check something. Yeah, after the attack resolve. Good. Okay, so 8 dice. The crits will give me 2 extra dice to roll.
Okay.
These are all fails. And here's the crit. So I'll take a damage from this and go down, but I do 4 damage here.
All right. I have to get extraordinarily lucky to block all of this. I have gotten extraordinarily lucky.
I'm within
with
2.
Oh, you're within 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to take 1 and go down. And, you're going to take 1 either way, so I'm not going to bother rolling for the shrapnel.
Yep. So he was able to remove them both, but he goes down in the process. We have no Captain Falcon to give him any benefits from that. He'll get a day's token. That's our first activation. So now we got those things clear, but it's a little late feeling, you know. And we got a soldier out there. Also a concern. Thor's about to go down. I could pass it off because she'll get to place it whenever I go down. But I could be nearby. You know, maybe I like run over to you with Thor. You feel me? So then we could give it to somebody to run away with. That's like an option. Zemo could get it and run long. Black Widow runs long though, right? She's freshly flipped.
She does, yeah.
Maybe we should, if I meet, it sucks that I'm not going to be doing anything more valuable because I'm right here, you know, with Thor. Let's get the camera up. But just to consider real quick, medium. I feel like that's still really close.
Yeah.
Like, Zemo could pick it up, but it's not great. It's definitely a thought though. I could maybe try to get the plans on the way too. So I could basically put myself there and then medium move. Oh, there's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. So I could, I don't know why I did that. So I could get to the plan and then go medium again. And then at least like Zemo could move up, grab and run. Like it's something to try. I still don't think we can really run away from the situation though is the problem.
You could also...
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any good options.
I don't know if there is either. Pulling Magneto away from these is worthwhile.
Yeah.
Because you have to be within range 1 to be able to heal them.
Okay.
So
you could run here, grab it, and then try to run this way.
It's like something, right? Yeah. It's something. Okay, so we will send Thor up.
Okay.
This is going to be his dazing.
So can I pause you for just a second?
Sure.
Do you have power on Thor?
Didn't put any power on people in the power phase.
Okay, you should do that.
Yep. That doesn't matter. He gets 2 now because he cleared the stun.
Yep.
Yeah, I was too just thinking about all my death.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, power's been distributed. We're going to move up medium. Now, we could do a charge action here, but nah. Nope, sure can't. Because all that's done. All right, so we'll go there. Yeah, we'll interact.
Okay. It is
Please be the code. Please be the code.
the code.
Oh, God. Thor has
no.
both the codes. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, God. And then I'm going to daze at the end of this activation. So I want to head towards Zemo and friends, right?
You can shake.
Do I run out into the desert? I could do that, and then it's going to fall this way or that way. And then I could long move up. Let's check out this. This actually kind of matters. So I want most distance possible. If I do a long move, I can end up here-ish and 1-ish. Yeah, I think I run away some more, like towards you. I think. Try it. Yeah, pull the soldier. Thor goes medium.
Right.
And then the bleeding condition will daze him.
Yep. So we will drop some codes. And we also want to be able to grab them fairly easily. So we're going to plan on here. So we're going to drop your... Oh, there. There you go.
So the question is, do you want Cap to go grab them?
Maybe he's the more survivable one, huh?
Because I mean, like, as much as it sucks to just let Hulk die to the storm, he ain't gonna be doing much this turn.
We're desperate.
Yeah.
We're desperate. He is our better person.
He's super durable right now.
That's right. Yeah, I think that he's for America.
For America.
Obviously. You can't argue with that logic.
Yeah. So we'll just do. We'll move.
Go, Cap, go. We need you.
Move right there.
Okay.
And he's gonna spend 2 power to pick up both of these.
All right.
Sick. Okay, so that was a good handoff, Thor. Good handoff. That's our 3 activations.
Yes.
All right.
That was our most productive turn of this whole game, though.
At the start of the turn, I'm going to gain 4 power
We,
to storm level.
Yeah, we
Drop
finally
my
killed
one
the debris.
for my exhaustion. And we are going to absolutely crush the hope of both of them. And here is how we are going to do it. We are going to start by coming up here. Just taking a move action.
You leave those piles alone.
And then he's going to spend a power, I think, right? Yep, it's an interact. And 4 of the debris.
Now, I don't want to be a stickler, though, but are you there?
I will.
Did you have more room to play with?
He could have.
Okay.
Or she could have.
Yeah, sure.
Straightened up the
Okay,
ruler
cool.
more.
Just checking.
And replace one of them.
Ugh.
Oof.
So that hurts. So you dropped the tracker by 4, right?
Yep, so we're now at storm level 3. All right. Following that, we are going to, let's see, War Machine has 1 left, or he dazed?
He's dazed.
He's dazed, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So then we are going to spend 3 down to 6, and we're going to throw this rock at Zemo,
Oof.
which is going to add 3 more back to
I feel like that's the word for the game. Oof.
And bring us back to storm level 4 for the train being destroyed.
2 saves?
All right.
Yep, only,
Takes 2.
yep. Size 3, yep, takes 2.
All right. For my second action, I am going to probably just do a reverse polarity on Zemo here.
There's a lot less terrain on the board now.
Yeah.
I could. So, Thor is dazed, right?
Yes.
Let's see. I think he's going to die to the storm, so I don't care about him. Won't be able to get that one. Could potentially get him. Do I care? Do I want Widow instead? No, I think we want to crush Zemo. So, yeah, our second action is going to be, why not? We'll spend 3 and do a magnetic devastation on Zemo. This will be 9 dice. I will not be adding any from the debris pile.
You're out of range 2, so I can't do Master Swordsman yet.
And I will get to reroll 4 from the storm level. So we've got a crit there. And then 1, 2, 3 rerolls. There you go, George. We got 3, 6, 8 damage coming at Zemo.
3 crits. Okay. Hey, saves
Take it
3.
5.
That's, oh, he's dead. Oh, wow. Oh,
Right.
God.
I'm
No.
going to spend 2 power down to 1 and move long with a superpower.
Gee golly.
back over here. And then we are going to pass the turn. So at the end of our activation, all of your characters will take 1 damage and gain a power.
You sure you don't want to repair that and like bring the storm level down?
I have 2 more activations, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit.
Damn it, God. Why? 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 Okay, you're putting the few models that are left on the table. It looks like all I have is Thor or Winter Soldier to give that to you. Yeah.
You have Winter Soldier, Thor, and then I'm going to give Slow to Cap.
Okay.
Ugh. Need some Pepto-Bismol.
And it's back to you two.
Because this is abysmal. Let's see. There's Captain, our hero, right now. Now we have to have the debris down. The debris not down, we lose.
Yep.
We have to knock Magneto out twice.
Currently, I won't be able to move the missile because it's
That's right.
3.
Right. But you can easily heal it. Yeah. So we must stop you. Now, if we put more damage on, if we get another exhaustion token, we can lower this storm a little bit each turn, which would be nice. The terrain's getting fewer. We need to run to the most bald spots on these boards here, get away from all this terrain.
The problem is I don't know if we can do 8 damage to Magneto.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty hopeless. But when you I got another trigger off of Winter Soldier. Yep, I forgot it every time.
Well, I was here.
Oh, when you did it? Okay, you're good then.
I think you were.
You're good then. Cool.
Because I went around that.
How strategic? What do you have left over there? Just
Natasha.
Just Black Widow, yep. And then I just have Winter Soldier.
Oh, sorry, I have to put out a soldier for you too.
Thanks. Now we know this. We don't even care about this one.
Well, this one will give me 2 power if I pick it up.
Great. Awesome.
We know that this one is my second secret information.
Yeah. I think we have to beat up the debris.
I think that's all we can try to do.
Yeah, it feels weird because I really want to hit him in the face, but
Yeah.
yeah, let's do it. We only have 2 models activated anyways, right? So unfortunately, I'm not in a double tap range, and this one's still not. At least Bucky could shoot Magneto. Let's see what you do first.
Okay. Yeah, let me make sure I'm that she's within 2. Oh yeah, definitely.
Ready to take some crits.
Let's do a mixed technique with her. Might be able to move me a bit as well. So we got 4 dice physical against this thing. Just 1.
Dang it.
All right. 3 dice. It'll block.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Next, let's just go with the strike.
Got the game shirt on today.
A little bit better.
A little better. Conversion. All right.
So just 3 total.
3. We're block 2.
Stop. The rolls have not helped. Oh, the brutality.
It'll bump the debris tracker back up.
The brutality. Now you got to roll a. You have to roll a
Yeah.
dice. If you roll a crit, you take a damage. Okay. So now it's up to Bucky. I feel like I just try to spike on Magneto right now.
I guess, yeah.
It's the only thing that's gonna make me feel good inside.
Yeah.
But then the problem is they just heal this and we can't do anything about it. Yeah, we lose.
Yeah.
I shoot you for the sake of prosperity.
Yeah, and then I get 2 more activations.
You hush for America! God damn it. All right. We're shooting Bucky. He has 9 power.
Got all the power in the world.
All we can really do is just shoot you. Yeah, let's shoot you. 4 shots. Okay, 2 hits.
Alright, I've got 3 defense dice. Block 1 and then cover. I'll take care of the other.
Uh-huh. Ah! 2 Deactivate.
All right, I'll take one.
And a bleed condition.
Oof.
That's right. That's going to end our turn.
Okay.
And then, you know,
I'm gonna activate twice.
yeah. I think, you know, we probably don't need to play out the death of these heroes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you know, this feeling is I'm ready to go throw up
leave
now.
Cap all alone.
Yeah,
Look
at it.
He'll never be able to use.
He's like facing the other way. He's like, I'm out of here. And Magneto's like, all the rest of you are mine. Wow, good job, Swan.
Yeah, good game.
Very.
I think initially you really have to target Magneto hard.
Yeah.
And you want to get those exhaustion tokens on him early.
Yeah.
One, so that the missile is unshielded and he doesn't have a chance to play around with the codes. Because now I can ignore the codes until I'm close to my third daze.
Yeah.
Right? And so I think you want to put that on him early to reduce the debris field, because that'll also bring that down every turn of his.
Right.
And I think that all of the other stuff going on is kind of a smokescreen for just going straight at Magneto and trying to bring him down.
I definitely feel like we didn't bring enough heavy hitters. It felt like it was with all the extra defense dice that Magneto can throw on himself.
Right. We need
Like,
big dice.
Yeah, big dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hulk I was definitely more afraid of than anyone else. And that's kind of why I wanted to push him around and take him out early.
Honestly, too, we need protections from collision. Like Vision could have blocked all those with
the brace for impact was really
Vision
good.
would have been good.
Yeah, anything that helps reduce the throws and stuff getting hit at them would be a big deal. High physical saves could help there too. But I agree, hitting Magneto early, like you're not the first debris getting taken down is not even going to really stop that thing from moving.
Right.
So it's like on turn one it doesn't even matter, and that's kind of like your
It
play.
felt like you could definitely wait until round 3 to really make sure that the debris goes down, and then just make sure you're hammering the debris after that.
Which was basically a turn one waste for us because we
if
went for
you
it.
start beating the debris early, then it just ramps up
the storm.
And then I have the debris to go put them back.
Yeah.
Whereas if you start exhausting him early, deplete the debris field from his condition, then you can start blowing those up and he won't have the debris to use to bring them back.
I
That's
definitely
right.
feel that was our mistake, was letting the debris field stay so high.
Into the teleporter to your stash to be able to nuke people from far away. Well, the mutants win today.
Of course they do.
I hope you guys enjoyed that frantic attempt to fight off Magneto there in our first ultimate encounter on the channel.
Yeah.
November 6th is our next Marvel Crisis Protocol tournament here at Battlegrounds Midlothian, Virginia. We'd love to see you. And then just holler out if you ever want to get a game on and you are around. Would love to be able to do that with you. So thank you everybody for watching. Keep taking fun seriously.